Well, you all went on an adventure with Stampy Woggle, Dr. Stampy Woggle. He told you there was a treasure or something on an island, and he hired you to help out with that. You made it to the island. You found some strange creatures and mushrooms. You found a cave. You went in, killed everything so fast, and also found some snails. They've been tortured. Well, maybe not tortured, but harvested for
Well.
their blood. I guess, yeah, it's probably torture because it was terrible. And then you found a strange cave and a spear that was sealed by magic, and Stampy Woggle disrupted the magic, and you could pull the spear out. But when you did that, everything just started shaking. You had to run away. Island was breaking apart. So you ran to the ship, and you also wanted to save the snails because they went and you really liked that. So you went back to pick up the snails, and you managed to save two of them. One of them, which was one of the tortured ones, the other one was fine. And then, when you flew away, the island just broke apart, and this giant monster came out, and it followed you, and it had strange abilities like mental powers, and attacked you, and it was painful. And the
Painful? I didn't notice.
Yeah, you resisted that. Well, Garion jumped off the ship. He has a rope on him. He also has a spear in his hand, and he put an explosive into the hole in the monster. It exploded. He almost fell off. He's about to fall off soon. Actually, well, because
Oh, thanks for reminding us.
well, I just thought, yeah, he's right now he's just holding on for dear life, and the monster, it shook a bit, slowed down, but then kept going as fast as before. And on the outside, it doesn't look that damaged. Maybe like the hole has gotten a bit bigger, there's more cracks, but you don't see that much damage on the outside, which worries you because that was a big explosion. So that is what's happening. And we're back on the top of the initiative, which is Jarius Kinraker.
Alright, because I think, was it Jarius wants to try to keep the rope taut, so his brother doesn't just fall into the void if he falls off. Can he, like, I don't know, prepare himself in case his brother does fall?
Yes, well, you want him to hold on to the rope?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Maybe loop it around something on the ship.
Yeah,
For
but
extra
you want
strength.
to loop it around the pipe, maybe that goes up to the balloons.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
Got a
do
bit
you tie that or?
Yeah, actually, we could tie it. Can you do that as an action? Just tie it off?
Sure, you can tie.
And then,
it's easy.
Yeah, and then still make sure to hold it to make sure it's not slack anymore.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what you want to do, Jarius?
Yeah.
Anything else?
Yeah. No, probably shout something encouraging at your brother. That sounds like Kinraker.
Yes, Kinraker.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
So, are you done?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, it's the monster's turn. Garion, make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, I need to... Oh, that's not very high now. Well, Garion is now asleep.
Asleep?
Yes, he's asleep and he's hanging on. Well, it's not very good for him right now. So he's asleep and he's got some really terrible dreams. Like he's dreaming about, has nightmares about back to his home, where his clan was destroyed by really big monsters. Everybody died and he couldn't help. And his mother and his father and his tribe, everybody's just getting killed. That's what he's dreaming about. It's really bad for him. And then the monster is gonna use his movement and he's gonna stop. So
stop.
Yes.
Right.
The ship is going real fast.
Oh.
The monster is not. And the rope is tied to a pipe, and there's not much you can do about that.
But
Garion
the rope
gets thrown off.
The
Well,
rope was
how?
150 feet.
100. Yeah, but we tied it off.
It had 3 ropes.
Is the rope not tied to Garion as well?
Well, Katami specified that she tied it off and she wanted to keep it taut. So that was about the length from the ship to Garion, right?
Yeah. So one end is tied, but I'm making sure it's still taut. So I guess Garion will just be swinging down.
Well, he does fly off anyway.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what the monster does. And Garion's asleep and just swinging through the air, I guess.
Is he still holding onto the spear?
Well, at the time, he was holding on to dear life just to stay on the monster so he wouldn't hold the spear in his hand, I would guess. Because that doesn't work so well, so it's probably like...
In his belt?
I guess, yeah, he wouldn't just drop it. No. That's too evil. I'm not gonna
Would be quite
let that
painful.
happen. So, yeah, that's the monster. It's Leonard Theodore Brightborn now.
Pull him up! Pull him up!
Yeah.
Panic!
You can, if you want to do that, you can make a strength. Start pulling.
Yeah, I'm running to the rope where the other Kinraker brother is, and
Yes.
I help him to, or at least start grabbing the rope and getting it on the ship.
Yes, make a strength check.
That's
yeah,
fine.
you can
I'm
pull
strong.
him. Yeah, that's pretty good. You pull him like, well, he would swing a bit, and then you start pulling him up, I guess. So maybe you pull him to halfway about there.
Oof.
He's a heavy boy.
How fast is it? So the ship is still going.
The ship is going real fast. The tank of dragon gas is still going. You had 10 minutes, though. You attacked the monster pretty fast, so you're still going real fast. It's like double speed, and the monster is keeping up.
So it only stopped for a moment and then it started going again.
Yeah, it just stopped to knock Garion off. Okay, then it's Senui.
Alright. The Garion does look alright. Yeah, he's not injured or anything.
Garion, no, he's pretty fine. He got lay on hands from Leonard.
Oh yeah. Do I have that's not useful.
Yorfer looks like he's
range?
doing really badly, though.
Yorfer looks like he's doing bad.
Oh, I'm doing terribly. I'm just sort of wandering around the ship, holding my head, throwing up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Actually, it doesn't matter how good or bad you're doing, because I have no more spell slots, so suck it up, I guess. I got 5 hit points myself. Alright, never mind. And the creature's out of range, so I'll just stay here and feel useless.
Useful.
Useless. And I will prepare a sacred flame for if the monster comes into range. It's 60 feet, and I'll attack it then.
Yeah. Then it is Yorfer next.
So Yorfa's just sort of wandering around, holding my head, thinking, "Oh, that psychic attack that the monster did was horrible. Oh, throwing up everywhere." I look through the grate of on the ship, on the deck of the ship, and I assume there's a grate down into the hold. I just check on the snails, see what they're up to. They don't seem agitated or anything.
Well, they look worried. I mean, this is really strange for them. They've never been on a ship before, going so fast and just. But if you look at them, you notice that the one that you rescued, the tortured one, was actually the one that Jarius put a javelin in. He's not doing so well. I mean, he's a bit damaged, but he's not gonna die or anything. The other one is the one that you found on top, so he's not tortured. He's fine.
I'm gonna ask Mr. The doctor if he has any more healing potions around.
No, I'm sorry. I mean, that's the only one. Garion took that one and drank it. I don't have any more. They are expensive, you know. And also, could you not throw? No, don't throw up there. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, okay,
I'm just gonna lie down for a minute.
okay, yeah. Well, I guess it's Garion now, and he's asleep. Well, I guess. Well, this is pretty violent, being swung by a rope. That's probably enough to wake him up. Yeah. Well, he wakes up from his terrible dream.
How far is he away from the creature?
Well, that's pretty far.
It's pretty far. I think he's going to hold on for dear life on the rope.
Yeah.
As he wakes up mid-air, like wah! Or, being the brave kinraker that he is, he's like, yeah, I can fly! Yeah! Something like that.
Yeah.
Kinraker!
Okay.
Pull me up, boys! Something like that. And he will hold on to the spear.
Okay.
Bring me closer so I can hit it!
Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, it's Dr. Stampywoggle, and he runs up on deck again, looks at what's happening, and well,
I
he's
think
gonna.
he hears the Kingraker scream that is below. Like, bring me closer! I want to
Well,
hit it!
He's not gonna do that. He is gonna try to help though, to pull him up. Just see how that goes. It's not doesn't go well. I mean, he's really too weak to lift this giant dude now. Next one is oh, actually, I forgot. He's the one driving the ship. Do you want him to put the ship somewhere? Just tell him.
Oh,
You wanna go closer?
no, but we might have to.
I think, we might need to just head straight upwards, and so the creature is heading straight upwards, and we can sort of drop the spear into the hole, because sending a kinraker across didn't seem to work.
Well,
Next time he should not fall asleep.
I guess the spear has to be properly jammed in.
Mm.
So we have to actually maybe crawl into the hole.
Mm.
So getting close is a decent idea. I don't know if this thing has a giant mouth at the bottom, so maybe going above it's not
Yeah, you
the best.
cannot see the bottom. I mean, you could drive the ship under it. Have a look.
I'm not a fan of that idea.
No.
Seems risky.
If we can indeed stay above it, we can see if we can get Garion on it again, as long as he's on the rope, and then he can actually jam the spear in there before falling asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can go above him then. Yeah, you can fly them. You can fly pretty much anywhere. Well, I mean, just because the thing is following you, you could just brake, and it's gonna. Where do you want it to be? Just ping the map, I guess.
I think
something
there
like this.
might be good, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good place. Okay. Yeah, so that's Stampywoggle puts it there, and we're at top again. Jarius.
I think actually he will try to hold the rope in such a way that he can aim his brother down when it's above the hole, and then let go of the rope. So he's basically readying to let go of the rope when Garius is on top of the thing.
Okay, you want to ready an action to let go of the rope, maybe as soon as you think it's possible to drop him in the hole.
With some, not just let go all at once, but carefully.
Okay.
But he is swinging so fast.
He is swinging pretty fast.
I think it's better to let him jump again.
Yeah, but there's a difference between jumping and... You mean let him jump from the top of the ship?
Yeah. It's easier to aim. Once you start swinging again, we're going pretty fast.
Yeah, that's true.
And it's easier for the...
But it's also very high, and he will hurt himself.
If you want...
No.
Yeah, I guess he's swinging a bit. You can try to stabilize the rope, maybe.
Yeah, like I said, I will try to stabilize the rope to let go once he's above the creature and will not immediately slide off.
Yeah, well, I think you can do that. Yeah. let's say he's more stable, so he's hanging directly under. Doesn't swing as much anymore. Okay. So then it's the creature turn, unless you want to do anything else. Okay, the creature is gonna do something. Everybody, make a wisdom saving throw. So that's Senue, Leonard, and Stampy Woggle have some trouble, and again you feel this big presence crushing down on you, and you get another strange vision. Before you have seen this black creature above in the air, flying above an unbroken world. So it must be real long ago. And now you see him again, this creature flying above this terrible shadow over the land. But this time you see a hero coming on this flying lizard creature, and he's got shining armor, and he wields a magical weapon, a glowing spear that is blue. And he leaps off his mounts, he catches himself on the monster's back, and then he tries to pierce its shell with the spear, and in the process he pries open one of the black plates, and he finds this hollow space inside. It's real dark, but with the light of his spear he enters into the creature. He goes in, and that's all you see. And it's still really painful for you getting these visions. This powerful presence, it's actually feels worse than the last time. And Senue, Leonard, and Stampy Woggle, you take 2 points of psychic damage.
It's not good if you only have 5 points of health.
Yeah, so the creature, well, it will move. It's certainly not aware of your plan. And you probably shared your plan with Stampy Woggle too. He can keep maneuvering the ship, and I'm sure you could get an opening for when you can drop him in.
Stampy Woggle didn't like it, because that means sacrificing the spear that he wants.
Well, Stampy Woggle doesn't want to die.
Yeah.
So he's smart.
Pretty smart, Stampy Woggle.
You know, guys, just do whatever you think you have to do to get us out of this, please. I mean, those explosive. I mean, the dragon gas. It's pretty expensive, but I mean, if you have to, you throw it in there and explode stuff. Sure. I mean, let's. I don't. This is really painful. So the ship would move. No, well, the creature would move, and that means the ship. It doesn't matter if I move the ship or the creature. It's just the same thing. So when the creature is under, then Jarius prepares to drop, or he lets the rope go down so that Gary and Kinraker is right above the hole or into the hole.
Yeah, at least on top of the creature, and Garion can hold on to the hole or the creature, I guess.
Well, do you want to try to put them in the hole or like on top of the creature?
In the hole. In the hole.
Okay, so you do lower him down into the hole. Okay, and he's inside. Let's see what he sees in there when it's his turn, I guess. And then Leonard, it's your turn.
I will aid to keep the rope stable, so that Garion, fucking the idiots. To keep Garion stable and get him, in the hole.
Okay. Well, then it's Senue, unless, yes?
I think... Senue is getting pretty nervous. He's not feeling well at all. He's got a really bad headache, and he's had very strange visions. I think seeing as he has nothing else that he can actually do as a function, he will try to very quickly write down what he saw in the vision, just in case he can't anymore in a couple of seconds.
Yes. Okay then.
So He wrote down about the spear and exactly where this hero entered the creature and what it did with the spear.
Yeah, well, you didn't see what he did with the spear. You just
No,
saw him
but I
enter.
assumed.
But now we know where the spear was as well. So
Yeah.
Yeah, where it was placed before. You do know that.
mhm.
Yeah, I'll write down as much as I can in those couple of seconds.
Okay. Well, Yorfer, how are you doing?
Yorfer isn't feeling well,
No.
but realizing what's going on, he starts to crawl across the deck to where the rope is,
Okay.
and anticipating that the creature may stop suddenly, he's going to help. He's making ready to help grab the rope and pull up
Okay.
Garius.
If need.
Okay.
He's just very gently whispering, "Kinraker."
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Actually, when Garion was going down, well, it might be hard. Things are moving, and he needs to go down the hole. And as you know, the hole has some sharp edges. Just let him make a dexterity saving throw. So that's Leonard. Okay, that's not very good. He in the process of going down the hole, he hits one of the edges. He can't quite avoid that, and he takes 1 point of slashing damage. And I'll put him at 8. So, Garion is next, and he has descended down into the hole, and he sees something down there. Yes, when he looks down into the hole, he sees that inside there's on the next layer of shell, the floor has been broken open, like there's a big hole, like with broken shards of this black shell around from the explosion. And inside, he sees in the hole there's this pink and purple writhing flesh, and it feels like looking down into like a nuclear reactor of psionic energy, and there's like thousands of voices screaming in his head, just grinding his mind. And this mass of flesh, it shifts, and pale tentacles sprout from it, and it reaches towards him, and there's eyes and mouths and teeth open up in the moving flesh, and there's a large lump of it that just rises up through the open wound, and it's shapeless at first, but soon it takes the form of a minotaur, and it has tentacles and too many eyes and too many mouths, but he still recognizes its face, and he recognizes its voice too. And it rises up from the wound, and it looks at him, and it says, "Kinbreaker." And he recognizes it as his father's voice and his father's face, and it says, "You are not worthy of the name. You let us die. The clan is broken because of you. You are weak. You are not my son." And then the monster that looks like his father, it reaches out and it tries to grab him with his arms and his tentacles. And
I think. Oh, sorry.
Well,
so much happened.
He's gonna make another wisdom saving throw.
Wasn't it Gary's turn? Garion's turn?
Yes, it's Garion, so he will make a wisdom saving throw first. This just happens because he just entered the hole.
God damn it.
Okay, well, it's not very good for him. So
he falls asleep. God damn it!
He's gonna take some damage. Well,
Wow.
he takes 7 points of damage. He's got 1 left. I'll put him at 1 then. And he is also he's stunned. So he can't do anything.
Oh no.
Oh.
And
You're making this really hard on us.
that's
God
his
damn it.
turn, I guess, since he can't do anything. Well, next is Dr. Stampy Woggle, and he's just looking around. You wanna move anywhere? The ship? What should I do?
I think we would say keep it stable, keep it steady.
Maybe a bit lower?
Garion is already in.
Yeah, sure, I can put it lower. Where do you want it?
You sure you want to get that close? The beast was really fast.
Yeah. Maybe a bit higher than this. Yeah, just a tiny bit lower.
No, higher. No, go lower.
Well, is that good?
Yeah, I think so. That what is this? This is, let's say 40 feet above.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's fine. Then it's Jarius.
That's you.
That is me. I think he can't see. Can he see in the hole?
Well, make
Can
a
you see?
perception check down the hole.
Down the hole. Perception.
It's pretty far. It's pretty dark. Oh, that's
Wow.
double 20s.
Jeez.
Okay.
Double 20. It's got 20/20 vision.
All the shitty things that I'm throwing.
Jarius looks down and he sees his brother. And his brother is just standing there. Just not doing anything, just holding the spear. He doesn't see any strange monster or anything.
But he does see his brother standing there. He said he was stunned.
He's standing there, he's just looking strangely at nothing, just really unfocused.
Would he be able to see that Garion is very injured?
Yeah.
It's mind
I
damage,
think
right?
Jarius will rush forward and try to slide down the rope.
Well, yeah, actually it is psychic damage, but he does see that his brother is in a lot of trouble. Brother is not acting as he should. So Jarius slides down the rope.
Yeah, because the rope is still being held by Leonard, so it is slidable.
That should be easy enough. Yes, just put something on your hands or you'll burn yourself.
He probably has gloves. He's wielding like a giant.
He has hooves.
hammer.
I think they'll be fine.
Okay. Do you want to slide down all the way, land next to the brother, maybe?
Yeah. Does it take any movement to do that?
No. Well, a bit.
Yeah,
I mean, you're just sliding. You're not actually moving much. You're just kind of like dropping down. So you have plenty left, I think.
Yeah. Then he would also like to jump in the hole next to his brother.
Okay.
If there's space.
Yeah, he jumps in the hole. And, well, it is pretty crowded down there, but his brother went in and, both of them can go in. The hole is bigger now, yeah. Well,
it's bigger, alright.
Jarius goes down, and as soon as he does that, he sees this wound down there, this broken thing, and he also sees something strange, like there's another large mass of flesh rising from the wound, and again for him it takes the form of a minotaur, and it is someone that he knows, but it is strange and misshapen, and features are distorted and wrong, and this minotaur says, "Kinbreaker," and it is his mother's voice, and she says, "You were always the lesser child, weaker, dumber, useless. I loved him, but never you. Your brother is the only kinbreaker left. You are nothing." And he needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh, okay.
God damn it.
Well, he's gonna take some damage. Oh, that's the maximum. He takes 8.
Right.
Okay.
Down to 2 HP.
I'll put him at 2. And he's stunned.
Well, that was useful.
You dumb cows.
Ah, damn it.
So the next turn, it's the creature. Everybody, again, make a wisdom save.
Do
I
the
don't like
stunts. No, a stunt does mean you can do
Oh,
a wisdom
no.
save, right? Oh no.
Okay.
Everyone's gonna die. Yeah. The second one is Garius. Jarius, I'm sorry.
Okay. Second one is Garius.
Yeah.
And
Jarius.
everyone else was below 16. Actually, I haven't rolled for Dampy Woggle. Well, okay. He's also not doing well. Well, everybody except for Garius. Wait, is that... No, it's Garion? Who did you... Oh, it's Yarius.
Yeah, it's Jarius, yeah.
Okay, everybody except for Yarius. He gets another... They feel this presence again. It's terrible and it's really bad. And it feels stronger than before. Again. And you see another vision. And this time you see the creature defeated. It's still just floating in the air because of the physics. It doesn't fall because it's so big, but it's just sitting there. It still can't move. And the hero appears to have perished inside of it, impaling its spine with his spear. And then time passes and you see hooks and ropes tied around the monster. You see it's being pulled down to earth. You see it being buried. And then you see only darkness. And that's what you see. And everybody except for Jarius take 2 points. And Garion
Be
is
a really short
unconscious.
session.
Yeah.
Garion's unconscious. And Penstrel's unconscious, I guess.
Yep.
So
It was 2 points, right? Not 3 points.
2.
Alright, it's an important difference.
Yes.
Okay. Barely holding on. I can see Jofford just falling down, I guess. Collapsing.
He's unconscious. Garion's unconscious. So the creature, both of them are inside. One's unconscious. Well, the creature's gonna go down. And what do you do with the rope? When the creature moves down?
It's up to Leonard, I guess, because he's the only one holding on.
Well, I'm trying to keep Gary inside the hole, as
Okay.
in to let the rope loose a bit, but not
Okay.
too far.
Well, the monster can move really far. You might have to cut the rope. Or how long is the rope? Well, it's tied around the thing. So it's hard to let loose that much, I guess.
Well, the rope was 150 feet. I would say maybe use 20 feet of it to tie things.
Okay. Well, I think in that case, yeah, there's enough rope if you keep loosening the rope then. Well, the creature moves down and it doesn't work this time. Garion's still in there because you adjusted the rope, and I guess creature just moves back up again. So that's the creature's turn. Next is Leonard.
So I'm guessing I was next to the rope, and I see Jorfer fall down right next to me.
Yes.
I said, keep holding the rope, I'll stabilize him. Or try to.
While I have the rope in 2 hands, I release one hand really fast. I smack Jorfer with the backside of the hand, give him a healing hand with one healing, and then I try to put the rope back on, put the hand back on the rope.
Leonard, careful! It's not how you
I
heal.
need your help.
Something like that. Healing.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jorfer, you come back to consciousness. and you're still feeling terrible. You got 1 hit point then, so you can put that back.
Hooray!
And now you got 1 point of exhaustion too, because
Oh.
because you're feeling so bad. So that's Leonard's turn.
Mhm.
Senue.
Right. So trying to stabilize no longer necessary. I still feel extremely shit. Getting a bit desperate, I guess. I think I'll look to Leonard. Like, what should we do? Should we go down? Should we help them?
Well, Stampy Woggle says,
Mm.
also starts talking. I mean, they don't seem to be doing well. Maybe more people have to help them out. That seems like one of them is just. Oh, I don't know.
I think. All right. I'm not confident, but Jorfor, let's go down. Let's try to do the best we can.
It's worth a shot.
I think it might be the only one we have.
Are
Right,
you,
Leonard, please.
Are you crazy? What
Yes.
are you doing?
We owe it to the cow people.
We have to save everyone. This thing is terrible.
Okay. So
Do
Senue,
you have any healing left?
No. And then I jump.
you jump. You don't slide down the rope.
Yeah, I hold the rope, but
Oh,
You,
yeah,
you see
that's
the
a-
eyes of
that's a
Leonard
good
grow
idea.
big.
Well, you can put yourself somewhere down there then, or do you go
Yeah.
down the hole?
yeah, because the rope goes into the hole, so I'll try to
Okay.
go all the way down.
You go down the
Um,
hole. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mm.
I was about to say, do I have time to do a thing? But no.
Well, you went down the hole. You could do
I'm
something
supposed
before.
to be good at those.
You could do something before going down the hole. Well,
All right. And
You
before
wanna-
going down in the hole, oh no, I want to do a spare the dying on Garion, but I
You have
guess
to
I don't
reach
have
him.
time. Yeah, I have to touch him.
oh yeah, well he's down there, so you do have to go down. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you go down the hole and you see, so anyway, you look down. You see this broken wound in the creature, and there you see Leonard, and he's trapped, and he's being pulled towards this massive maw of sharp teeth and tentacles, and he screams for your help, and he needs your help, but you're too slow, and it's too late, and he's just being gnawed to pieces, and his armor is broken, and his bones snapped, and his flesh is torn apart, and he screams for you, for your help, as he's being eaten alive, and you're unconscious.
Yeah.
You're at 0.
I'm
Oh,
at 0.
jeez.
I'm very useful.
Yes. So next one is Jorfer.
So I'm following down the rope,
Okay. So
Next one.
sliding all the way down the rope into
where
the
are we
hole.
go? Into the hole. Okay. So you're down the hole.
Yep.
You look down. You see this wound, and suddenly you're just falling.
Do I not make a wisdom?
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can do
Just
that.
assume you will fail.
Does it matter if you roll a wisdom saving throw?
Well,
It does matter.
so
1
you
HP.
you look down. Well, you do see this anyway. You look down, and suddenly you feel yourself falling, and these sharp cliffs are rushing by, but there's just nothing to catch or latch onto. There's no rope. There's no grappling hook that can save you. You're just falling towards jagged rocks below, and there's nothing left of you. There will be nothing left of you after the birds are done picking at your corpse.
No
But
grappling hook.
You do realize that this is not real. This can't be happening. I mean, I'm inside some kind of monster. I'm not falling.
Phew.
And you're fine.
Oh.
And you stand there and you just look at this cow person lying unconscious, and you lying unconscious. Jarius doesn't look good at all, but he's standing anyway. And And you look down and you see this wound again, and it looks different. It looks like there's this pink mass of folded flesh. Looks like the biggest fucking brain you've ever seen in your entire life. And that's what you see. So you're down there now.
Stab it. Stab it.
Have I still got actions that I can do?
Yes.
I think I will grab the spear from the stunned Jarius. Well, who has it?
Garion, but he's unconscious, so yeah, it's very easy to take it from him.
And then I will
stab.
I will tie everyone to the rope first.
Well, that's a lot of things to do. I mean, tying everyone like that would be an action in itself.
Oh, in that case, I will stabby stab.
Okay.
Well, there's the D20.
Okay, well, that's fine anyway. So, you, it doesn't matter if it's strength or dex, you do stab the creature. You put
right
you put all your weight on this magical spear, and you push it down as far as you can into this brain, and in your mind you hear this terrible screaming, like worst ever heard. It doesn't deal any damage, it's just really, really terrible.
Everyone takes 5 damage.
Everyone's dead. Oh. And when you stab it, you just hear this scream. And that's the end of your turn, unless you want to move, I guess.
No, that's the end of the turn.
Yes, well done. Garion's unconscious. Stampy Woggle's turn. Leonard, what should I do?
If Garion is unconscious,
he'll have to do a death save.
That means he has to do a death save.
Well,
I don't want it, but
no, he doesn't actually have to, because he got hit by psychic damage, and this damage is not. He's not actually dying.
No,
he's knocked out. He's unconscious.
Okay.
He's not dying. Yes, this damage doesn't make you bleed out. So
just makes you go crazy.
Yeah, it's Dr. Stampy Woggle's turn, and he turns to Leonard and he says, "Oh well, what should I do? You want me to do anything? Move the ship? Anything else?"
Hold the ship on this distance, or at least try it.
Yes, I'll do that. Please do something. This is terrible. And it's Jerry's turn.
Is he still stunned?
Oh yeah, he was stunned. Well, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, let's go. That sounds good.
Okay, well, he's stunned.
Yeah, yeah, that's what he does.
So it's the creature's turn, and the creature, it's slowing down, like it's not moving as fast anymore. Yeah, it's not moving fast at all. It's maybe at half speed now, which means the ship moves ahead. And what happens to the rope? Is it still tied to Garion?
Yeah, but isn't Stampy Woggle trying to keep the same distance?
Oh yeah.
As in
well, yeah, you did tell him to do that. So I guess when the creature slows down, Stampy Woggle slows down a bit too. Yeah. Okay.
But
so
the rope is tight in any case.
Yeah, and then the creature, Penstrol, you make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Haha.
Oh. So again,
I'm at disadvantage, aren't I?
No, not for saves.
Oh, okay.
So Penstrol, again, you feel this screaming creature trying to push into your mind, trying to push you away, trying to do something, but you're just really, you look at all your friends, everybody's doing so badly, and you really hold on to the spear. You think of this. Actually, you didn't see that vision. Well, you know that you figured out that this spear is probably the only thing that can stop the creature, and you really, really hold on, and nothing bad happens to you.
Oh,
because you have such a strong will right now.
I didn't see the vision where the hero died, you see, so I'm just going for it.
So, that's Jorfer. Next one's No, that's not Yorfer. That's the monster. Leonard is next.
I'm trying to keep the rope steady, and if I see someone down below, if I hear that they scream to pull it up, then I'll pull it up if they want to.
Okay.
So I'll ready my action in case they shout pull, then I will start pulling it up.
Okay. That's all.
And can I like if you do the rope in through a wheel, that you can have to pull more rope, but it gets easier to pull?
Like a pulley system?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's there's things like that on the ship. You could probably do that.
Yeah, there must be, because Stompywog was only small and he's not very strong. So
Yeah.
when he's loading his cargo.
Yes. So yeah, you put the rope in something like that, and that makes it easier. Okay.
That's it.
So Senyu is unconscious. Don't need death saves. Well, then
at least one small mercy.
Yorfer.
Right. So, how far is the spear into this monster's brain?
Well, I guess maybe the spearhead. You have pushed the spearhead in. That's about it.
I'm going to attempt to push it further.
Okay, then make a strength check. It has disadvantage. Yeah, that's you. You really
Hero of the day.
grit your teeth and just push this spear even further, and the spear is like halfway into the creature now, and it's really screaming even louder, and you can't cover your ears because it's just in your head. You just take it and stand there like a true hero.
Hooray!
Yeah. And do you do anything else?
No.
Okay.
Maybe just whisper again, Kinraker.
Yeah, and Jarius hears this, and he nods at you and is really wants this to work.
He just nods with his eyes because he can't move.
Oh yeah, he's
stunned.
Okay. Next is Jarian, he's unconscious. Next is Stampy Woggle. He's still looking for instructions, but I don't think you're giving him any. So next is.
I'm just saying that he. How close are we towards the beast?
That looked like 40.
Yeah, 40.
Okay. And I just say to keep the distance. Keep this distance. We're doing great. Keep up the good work.
Yeah. So next, Jarius, make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. Wisdom.
God.
Jarius is stunned. He's really angry now.
He's angry, but not very smart.
No.
Or wise.
Okay. So next is the creature's turn. And the creature, it slows down even more. And now it's just barely moving at all. It's moving a bit, just not a lot, maybe quarter speed or so. And everybody make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God.
Even the unconscious ones?
No.
Right.
Penstrel's fine. Leonard's fine.
Jarius?
Tommy is not. Oh, that's Jarius? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Gary's unconscious. You mean Garian?
Oh, no, Jarius.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't. Those names are not good.
That's super annoying.
That's the only ones that are conscious. Okay. So I will roll for Stampy Woggle Wisdom.
Oh no, Stampy Woggle.
So the Garius and Stampy, they both take 2 points of psychic damage. And
Jarius is also down.
He's unconscious. He was stunned. Yeah. Now he's no longer stunned. And well, the only one. Well, they both get another vision. And this time, everything is just dark. And it's so dark. And it's just nothing moving. There's nothing. And it just keeps going. And it feels like an eternity. There's just darkness. Forever. Forever and forever and forever. Until eventually you start hearing voices like really faintly at first, but then louder and more over time.
Here's the stupid snakes.
No, it's
Oh, sorry.
voices. The voices are chanting, and they're going, Beelith, Trilo, Beelith, Beelith, Trilo, Beelith. And that's what you hear. And that's and they're taking damage. And that's also, those who are unconscious. That's Garian. No, Jarius.
Both of them.
They're both, okay, both Minotaurs and Senue.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else unconscious? No?
Not yet.
Okay, so all of you take 1 point of exhaustion because you get really terrible, terrifying dreams where unimaginable, surreal shit is happening, like worse than you've ever seen before, and it's the worst ever. And you all take 1 point of exhaustion. So I can just keep track of this, or you can put it in your.
No, it's an option on the sheet. It's an extra option.
Yeah, Garius has 2 points, and Senue and Jarius has 1. Okay. So the creature can barely move. He can't do much with his movement. So next is Leonard.
Doctor, how are you feeling?
Can
You keep up?
I'm going. You want me to do anything? Yeah.
Try to stay
Leonard,
close.
Please help me. Okay, I'll stay close.
We're doing great.
Yeah. Well, the doctor doesn't feel so good, and it doesn't have much faith in how things are going.
You're probably almost done down there.
Yeah.
The beast is slowing down.
Yeah, the beast is really slow now. So, you do anything, Leonard?
I'm trying to keep the spirits up and say motivating things to the doctor.
Yeah. Yeah, make a persuasion with a disadvantage.
Oh God, oh God.
Well, it
Not with
doesn't.
advantage.
It doesn't
Damn
really
it.
help. The doctor looks like he's miserable. So next is Senue. Senue's unconscious. Jorfer, you're next.
I have a light hammer in my pack.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to help me get
Hammer
the
in the
spear in
spear.
further. I will attempt to use my light hammer to hammer the spear in even further.
Okay, you make a strength check.
Oh.
Okay.
Miss.
Oh, no.
It's not very good. You try as much as you can, but your energy is pretty much spent now because you've pushed the spear so far and you don't know if you can do anything more. But you try because you're really great. I mean, Jorfer, you are super hero. Okay.
The rest of us useless bums down here.
Do you
I
wanna?
mean, I don't have much energy, but I'm calling Leonard. Leonard. I don't think he'll hear me though.
I think he's not that far away. He can hear you screaming his name, I'm sure.
I'm shouting for Leonard to come and help.
Okay. Next is Garian. Nothing. Stampy Woggle.
Oh, gosh.
Doesn't do anything unless you tell him to.
Doctor,
Jarius is unconscious.
mag ik hem iets vertellen? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, what did you want to tell him?
Yeah. Can I tell him something?
Yeah.
Wow, I went over Dutch so fast. I want to tell him, try to tell him to land on the beast or get really close.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, he said, I don't want to get close to this thing, but yeah, if you really think so, I really have to. Well, wow, it is really slowing down, isn't it? Maybe that's a good thing. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like whatever they're doing is working.
Well, if you think it's a good idea, I'm gonna drive the ship down. So Where do you want him to try to land? Like on the back, so like that?
Really close as possible towards the hole, so I can basically
Next to the hole,
jump
like
off.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, he lands the ship, and it's not difficult since the creature's moving so slow now. So, next, Jerry's unconscious. Okay, creature's turn. And, once again, make a wisdom saving throw.
God.
Everyone?
No, those who are conscious. That's 3
Alright.
people.
Oh no.
Oh shit.
Oh, Stampy, you're our only hope. Never mind.
Nope.
Oh, that's actually an ability, but saving throws are the same. So, everyone then. Everybody gets another vision. And it's just, well, you see yourselves pulling the spear out. That was a bad idea. Okay. And you're unconscious. And Leonard takes 2 points. Stampy Woggle takes 2 points of psychic damage. He's at 1.
Oh.
And he's feeling really bad. Okay. And now the creature stops moving completely.
That's good.
Doesn't move at all. Doesn't even swing its tail anymore.
Come on,
It's
Leonard.
just completely stopped. It's Leonard's turn. Also, yeah, I forgot. Those who are unconscious get an extra point of exhaustion. Gary's got
Ooh.
3. Jerry's got 2. Sen, you got 2.
Yes.
You're having real bad dreams.
I can also move at half speed.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's Leonard's turn now. Actually, the creature is just stopped. It can't. It's we're out of initiative.
Well, I am. It doesn't matter that we're in or out of initiative. It's just me and Stampy Woggle.
Yeah.
I am letting go. I let go of the rope. I jump over the railing on the wing.
Yeah.
And use the wing as a step off towards the head of the beast, and jump inside the hole. Try not to jump on someone.
Yes.
What do I see when I get down there?
Well, you see everybody just lying there unconscious in a big pile. No, you're probably scattered around a bit, and then you see this brain, and it's not. It doesn't even look alive anymore. It's just like it's frozen. Well, it's still pink and slimy, and there's a spear, the end of the spear sticking out of it, but it doesn't look like it even moves at all. It's just frozen. It's paralyzed. The monster is paralyzed.
Pull the spear out.
My friends are not bleeding out or anything.
No, you
Right.
look at them. They don't. They got some of them got wounds from before, like Yorfer got hit by a bunch of rocks. But this
can I see what Jorfer was doing? Does he still have the mace in his hand?
The light hammer, yes.
Yeah, the hammer. When I look, I see the spear. I see him lying there with the hammer in his hand. I want to pick up the hammer and give another smack on the top of the spear just to ram it in further.
Yeah, make a strength check.
Oh,
yeah, boom.
I'm
Are
smacking
you
it
trying to ram it like all the way in?
Yeah.
Okay, well you succeed. You just ram it all the way in there. Can't even see the handle anymore.
Oh, that's good.
It's just in
Then
the
no
brain now.
Then no one can pick it out.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
All right.
So Stampy
creature is not.
Waddle, Stampy Waddle moves down, take a look, and he like, I'm not feeling well.
Well,
Leonard,
at least you're still walking.
Leonard,
At least you're still walking. Yeah, I'm here.
What's going on? The creature's not moving anymore.
It looks like the creature's just, well, died.
Oh, died? Well, we thought it was dead before. I mean, it looked. We pulled the spear. We pulled it out. It started. It came alive. Is this? Did you stick the spear in again?
Stick it in is quite an understatement.
Oh, so that's why it's not moving anymore.
It looks like whatever the rest of the group did really worked. We just needed to finish it.
Well, let's just. Okay. Can we carry the? We need to pull them back on the ship.
Yeah, just take your time. Take a seat. I'll see if I can get the rope on them and pull them up. I just want to make sure that the edges are not sharp, so they will cut themselves.
Yeah.
Give me a few minutes to hammer down the edges to make them a bit more blunt.
Yes.
And then I'll try to pull Garion up because he has the rope attached to him.
Yes.
And I try to pull him completely up on the ship. When I have him there, I will make the rope loose and do it on the next one.
Okay. Yeah, you can pull them up one by one. You can take your time.
It will take a bit of time because getting them up and tying and untying the rope. But as long as the creature's not screaming anymore, I'm feeling more and more confident that we'll make it.
Yeah. And Stampy Woggle looks at this, and when you're done pulling everyone up, what are we doing then? You wanna get out of here? And well,
Do
we
you
should rest a bit. Or what?
You have a wooden plate or something?
A wooden plate.
Yes.
Well, I got a lot of stuff. I make things. Yes, sure, you can have that. A plate, that sounds like just a plank.
Plank? Or a metal plate or something? And
well,
do you by any chance know how to do like stone cutting or something like that to create words on the wood?
I have well, you can cut stuff into it. It's not gonna be difficult. What are you doing?
I am looking for a... Do you have a chisel?
Yes, I have a lot of tools.
Right. Can I have one? I want to put a danger sign there. That this is a fucking evil creature. And that if anyone gets down here...
please don't.
Then they don't do anything.
Oh yeah, that could be. Well, you wanna leave it here? You think that's safe? Yep. I mean,
what else do you want to do?
This thing is just terrible. If it is paralyzed, I mean, if that spear paralyzes it, then it has been paralyzed for like before the shattering.
Yeah, but I don't think we can actually cut this thing in half or break parts off to make sure it drops into the sea.
Well, we don't. If it's not good. If it drops into the sea, it's gonna come back. But if I mean, we got a lot of rope. Just we could tie it to the ship. We could take it out of here. I mean,
Where do you want to pull it?
Bring it to the Queen. I mean, to Sarandan. I'm sure they can take care of this. I mean, they got warships, they got soldiers, they got.
Yeah, but if this thing is paralyzed and it wakes up when we are close to a large city, then well, I don't want to see what happens.
Oh, you don't. Well, I don't think it's safe to leave it here. Then
well,
maybe
it was only. Yeah, but it was only a few hours by your ship, right?
Just days, wasn't it?
What do you mean, a few hours by my ship?
Back to a city, to a known island?
Well, yeah, back to New Overlook. It's not that far away, maybe half a day.
Yeah, but then we can send a message from there and get a warship and blow it to bits.
Well...
Or we could use your dragon gas, but you don't have that much left, right?
I got 3 tanks. I don't think it's gonna do that much. And yeah,
I
Yeah,
don't
we
know
can.
if we would bind one on the on these spots and blow it to bits. But the last explosion didn't do much, even though it was inside of the beast. I'm
I
afraid
mean,
it won't do that much of damage.
it seems like the outer shell is stronger than the inner shell. Yes.
Yeah. So we need a lot more firepower. So we should actually, I think, move back, send a message towards a fleet of some kind, the military, and then go back here and wait for the military.
Yeah. Yes, that makes sense, Leonard. Thank you, all of you. Well, you're all unconscious. Yeah, Leonard, you make that sign, put it there. We can start heading back for New Overlook.
Yeah. It's,
Okay.
by the time you can see Leonard sweating like crazy because to holding all the other 4 and the fucking huge ass minotaurs to pull them up. But he's doing the thing, make sure that everyone is comfortable on the ship, and
Yeah.
well, let's
Yes.
head off and take a rest.
Yeah. So everybody's on the ship. Everybody. Well, there are Stampy Woggle rests in his cabin. He lives in there. He's got a nice bed. Everyone else has to sleep below deck. There's some hammocks you can lie in.
I use
snails.
a snail.
Oh yeah, there's snails too.
Should we roll when we wake up, or just
Well, it takes half a day and 1d4 hours to come back.
to wake up from being unconscious but not dead?
Okay, well, all of you would wake up then. I'll say you all come back at 1 hit point, and there's a lot of time to spend. You can make a short rest, and that's for spending hit die. Yeah, so everybody
I've rolled
spend.
max, so I'm full.
You're fine. Everybody spend their hit dice to when you're resting, and everybody's back, and we're heading for New Overlook. And as soon as you're all feeling a bit better, and
I
everybody's
guess that
standing up.
Garion will say, "What happened? Did we succeed?" And Leonard will just stand there at the side of the railing, looking outward, turning around. Well, I could say I saved the day, but Jorfer was first.
Yeah, you saved the day, Your Highness.
No
Sure.
way. You already made sure to kill the creature. I just rammed the spear further in, and took me one hell of a job to get you guys on board.
Yes.
Senua is just sitting in the corner, looking really, really sad, just holding his, maybe clutching a book, not saying
Yeah.
anything.
Stampy Woggle comes up to everyone else and he says, "That was really quite an adventure. I did not expect that. But you all did so well, and I would have died so much without you. I would like to, you two, Minotaurs, that's he looks at Garion and he says, that's Garius, and then he looks at Garius and Garion. Yeah, saying the wrong names. Yes, you two, I would like to apologize for some of the things that I've said, calling you stupid cow people.
Yeah, you better, 'cause it hurts.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I really am, because you are so brave. I am not. And you jumped down into that creature with the spear, and well, everybody saved me, and everyone else defeated this terrible creature. It was so, those visions were terrible. It did so much harm a long time ago, I guess. If we had not I don't know what would have happened. Where it had gone? Maybe the new overlook just.
Luckily,
Oh.
we don't have to think about what would have happened.
Yes.
We were lucky enough that we have a few really, really brave people in our midst.
Yes. Well, we can discuss your payment. So we went there. We did find something shiny. We lost it. We found a lot of dangerous things. You found a couple of gems, raw uncut gems. Well, you can keep those, and you can. I don't. That healing potion. It's really not useful for me, Garion. No, was it Jarius? Jarius?
Garion.
One
Yes.
of them.
Oh, yeah. One of you took it from me, and that's okay because you need it a lot more than I do.
We're sorry about your telescope as well, Doc.
Well, it didn't break. I will give you your 100 gold. You can keep the gems. I'll give you 50 more gold just for all that you have done for me.
And I take a look at the group. Let's see. I think you should keep that 50 extra gold for the healing potion we used. Also, we needed to buy it anyways.
Okay. Yeah,
if everyone agrees with.
Well, I suppose he needs to restock on dragon gas anyway.
That as well.
Yes, well then. Okay. Let's keep going to New Overlook. This was something. Yeah, let's keep going. We're all feeling better now.
For the rest of the group, I think we can split the coin that we got, but because our two Minotaur friends have no idea of value of gold, I think one of us should keep tabs on what they have.
Yeah, sure. So there's 5 people to split 100 gold, so it's 20 each.
I suppose that's you, Your Highness.
Well, I have someone who's really good at books. It's my bookkeeper, and a lot more than that.
Bookkeeper? I thought she was your gardener. I thought he was your gardener.
Zenue is so much more than just a gardener.
I don't know. I was just so useless.
No, you were not.
Yes, I was. I didn't do anything.
You jumped down into that hole.
And
without
then I
a second
fainted.
thought. You knew you did not have any healing left, and you just jumped down. Help everyone.
But I didn't.
You did the job that was in front of you, and that's the main thing.
Yeah. You can also say that Garion didn't do anything, and yet he jumped down first.
Yeah, but he had the spear. He tried. He went in the hole. He threw the barrel. I went there and I just dropped down. I failed you. I saw you die.
I take a look
I couldn't do anything.
I take a look at Jarius. You're not the only one.
Sounds like only one of us jumped into that hole and made any difference.
Yeah.
That was you.
Yeah.
Joffa.
You're amazing. I'm supposed to protect you, Leonard. And I couldn't.
Yes, and you did. I'm still here.
Well, Senue, I saw you fighting those strange creatures in the cave. You cast spells, put them on fire. I mean, you hit 3 of them at once. They almost all died.
Yeah, but if I hadn't spent my energy there, I would have had more energy for healing, and I could have saved all of you down there in the creature.
Well,
it's
all if.
I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have been so stupid.
Don't worry about it.
Well,
we all do things.
We never know what's gonna happen. We really didn't know what that was gonna cause, pulling the spear out, but we did that, of course. Okay, Oh, actually, I should have done this as soon as we found that spear, but I guess I forgot. And Stampy, no, the spear is gone. He can't do that. I forgot. Oh yeah, we don't have the spear. It's in the creature. Well, I thought maybe I should cast Identify on it, see what it actually does. But it's gone now, I guess.
Yeah,
Would have
that
been.
would be smart. I should have thought of that. That would have been better. I mean, it was there on the wall. We knew it was important. I should have known.
Well, I do have one more shiny thing. Actually, I didn't count that as loot. I don't know what we could do with it, but we broke off a part of the shell when we went in at the first time. The creature, yeah, and he takes out that black piece of shiny shell that you took with you, takes it out of his cabin, holds it out. It's really shiny. Do you want this? Well, I wonder what this could do.
I think it would make a fine shield.
Yeah, I mean, it's strong. It's light. If we could probably craft it into something. Well, if it is, depending on what properties it has, maybe we could profit from this. I mean, we don't have
But-
to. We don't
But
have to.
if
What?
we sell that, show that to other people, they will want to know where it comes from, and then they
Well,
will go there.
We
No
don't
one
want to
should do
draw
that.
unnecessary attention to this creature.
No.
well, I mean, if this material is valuable, we know where it comes from. We can move the creature. We can put it somewhere safe. We can take more pieces. We can make something.
Yeah.
I mean, that
We-
could.
And we could wake up the creature again and have this all over.
Mhm.
You kobolds are always thinking about your coin purses.
I mean, it's an idea. It sounds like you all want to bring this to the attention of the queen. Yes, as I suggested, that is also a good idea. I'm sure she would. Yes, she's really nice. I'm sure she would reward us too. You know, she could give us something nice, don't you think? This is a terrible creature, and we've defeated it. I mean, we woke it up, I guess, but we defeated it too. And now,
I don't think
What-
we should actually tell that part that we woke it up.
oh,
We should. You
No.
have to be honest about things.
I don't
Yeah.
think you should lie to the queen.
But by the way, do I think that the queen will actually deal with this creature as we want, or will she also try to profit from it?
Yeah, I'm worried that if we take it to the queen, she's just going to try and weaponize this beast.
Yeah. Do we know how the queen will act?
Well, you, especially Leonard and Senway, you know the queen, and you know she's really a good person. She's not a person; she's a dragon. But you think that she would probably try to either kill it or imprison it somewhere, because it's really dangerous. If she cannot kill it, she would imprison it probably.
Leonard, you know the queen. Does she have military advisors that might try to take this beast away?
Well,
I
she
think
does.
the queen will make sure on herself to make this beast go away.
Okay, then we'll take it to her.
I think
Oh.
that might be a good idea.
I think we should get the information to her or to her advisors up high. I think I know a few guys who I can talk to, and to make sure that it won't fall in the wrong hands.
Well, guys, we are heading for New Overlook now. You wanna keep going there?
Do I know if there is a communication device in New Overlook?
Well, yes, you can send a message. There are wizards who can send messages to other places. That
Alright.
would maybe cost a few gold, maybe
Yeah,
a bit
that's
more.
fine. We have some more now, so
Yes. Okay then, guys. We'll head to New Overlook. So you fly towards New Overlook, and it does still take a while. So, is there anything else you want to do? Otherwise, we'll go there.
This journey is half a day, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Well, yeah, it's half a day. You could rest on the way.
Yeah.
You don't
Can I
have
make everyone some food using my rations?
That would be nice.
Will that gain us more health back?
Yes. So everybody has some food, and yeah, you can take a long rest while you're flying. And Stampy puts the ship on autopilot.
Is autopilot just a rock underneath the gas pedal?
It's a bit more advanced than that. Well, if you do go into his cabin,
it's a movable rock.
Just a stick.
If you do go into his cabin, you've seen him sitting there, and he has a bunch of levers and switches and stuff that he drives the ship around with. But there's no window right in front of him. He's got like green goggles on his face, and apparently he can see something through those. Well, he tells you.
Are they connected to the green eyes on the front of the ship?
He does tell you that, yes, when you ask, yes, these are some magical glasses, and I can see out of those eyes. I can see pretty well.
Yeah.
It's good for steering the ship around. So everybody goes back to full, and you get all your spells back and everything.
Yay, long rest.
Right. Long rest. That's good.
Yeah.
So I also get healing.
I'm looking forward to seeing what you've drawn for New Overlook.
Yeah. Well, since you're actually here, we'll just go there.
Oh,
it's
there's
like,
actually a thing. Amazing.
It's like half Tatooine, half something else.
Yeah, cool. Look at this.
So, you arrive at New Overlook. This city, it's a small frontier town on the outskirts of Havalon, which is the name of the kingdom, the Golden Islands, and it was recently founded by goblin entrepreneurs out to explore and exploit the unmapped islands. So it is a port town on the edge of a barren, rocky island, and you can see that as you're coming into the port. So it's like the last stop before the uncharted regions in this part of Shar. And it's very busy. Many airships, tall, rickety buildings. It does have a large population of goblins, but also so many adventurers, because a lot of people come this way and stop here out to explore the islands and look for treasure like we did. And yeah, you head in towards the port, and you dock, and Stampy Woggle walks off and is happy to not be on that fucking monster anymore.
Alright.
So, yeah, Leonard, you said you wanted to send a message to the military, Avalon, and make them send someone out here. Yes? Leonard? Are you still on the ship? Am I alone?
No,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah, that's indeed what my plan was. And I also think that we are going to find a great bar around here and get ourselves a good victory drink.
Well, yeah, if you think we have time for that. If it depends on if you want to leave that thing out there for a long time. Otherwise, we can. I do know. I talked about my friend Bart Snoggle,
Yeah.
Briarbranch. We went to school together. Yeah, we went to school together, and he's a doctor too, economics. But so we can head to him. He also knows spells, and he can send a message too.
He sent us out after that thing. I want to know exactly how much he knew before he sent us.
Oh.
Yeah, that's if you can also send a message, then let's go to him.
Yeah, Okay. He owns a shop. I'll show you. And Stampy goes off pretty fast through the streets, and there's a lot of people out, a lot of goblins going about their lives, selling their wares. There's a few orcs, some ogres, kobolds, some gnolls, and also large amounts of quite extravagant people of many races, colorful clothes, strange gear. So adventurers like you, treasure hunters, explorers, and they all gather here. And eventually, you make it to a shop. It has a large glowing shine on the roof, and it says, "Parties Brimming Brokery." So, outside, there is a giant ogre.
Oof.
Ah,
Oh,
Right.
Lorna,
yes.
you. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like his
Okay.
belly button. I haven't seen that before.
Hey, Stampy, that's you. Is that you? You're the kobold, eh?
Oh yeah, I'm a friend of the boss.
Oh yeah. You wanna... Who are these people? What is this? What is this? Hey, who are you?
We are friends of the doctor and would like to meet with the other doctor.
Oh
Hi.
yeah.
I'm just
Hey.
going to slowly move in front of the Minotaurs because they sort of.
Yeah, same actually. I'll just put
I
a
think they
hand on.
may feel challenged.
Yeah, like he's friendly.
Yeah, well, oh, so your friends are Stampy. Friends are Stampy, Stampy's friends are the boss. That makes sense. You are, yeah, I'm just looking out for the boss. I'm gonna follow you inside. Make sure no funny business. You don't
no,
do,
no, no, no.
don't do
Okay.
nothing.
No funny
I'm
business.
looking at you, little person, man. What
I
are
don't
you?
think it's the little persons you have to worry about, but no funny business.
No funny, no funny business. I
No.
can see you.
Just go
Everyone.
so.
How many are you? One, many, two. There's more than two. Okay, yeah, you can go inside.
One, too many, lots.
Lots. Yes.
Very many.
No, just lots.
So, you go inside, and
Yeah.
Just as we're walking in, I'm just going to whisper to Leonard, like, what kind of small shop needs a big ogre as a guard? What do you think goes on here?
Yeah, this is pretty weird, but I'm also pretty worried about our friends.
okay. So you do step inside. You all go in, and the ogre follows you in, and he stands to the side against the wall, just looking at all of you. He looks really, really serious, and he's got a giant club. So he just stands to the side, and in there you see all kinds of strange things. It's a big, big mess. There's boxes, there's shelves, display cases, jars, bottles, books, weapons, there's armor, there's strange pickled monster parts, there's jewelry, scrolls, there's funny hats, there's all kinds of stuff jumbled all over.
Lot.
And in there you meet someone, and it's a goblin, and he's dressed pretty nicely.
Ah.
Wow.
Yeah, very bling.
That is, yeah.
And he says,
Hey, Stampy, you little yip yap. How goes the treasure hunt? I heard you. There's just something out there. Yeah, you found what that was. I sent you there. Yeah. How's it going? Who are all these people?
Do
Customers?
so
You wanna
good day,
see
sir.
what I got? Oh
My
yeah.
name is Leonard Brightborn. We are friends of the doctor.
Your friend's a Stampy. I'm a friend of Stampy too.
Do you know what kind of adventure you sent him on?
Well, yeah, well, I found something. Actually, yeah, I'm just. Well, I look around, I find stuff. I got a nice detector, pretty long range. And there was something magical in there, but I saw these weird fucking creatures just jumping around. I didn't want to go down there. You know. I thought, well, I know he likes magic stuff. Maybe he could go there. That would go better. If he hires someone, he's got some coin left over for that. I don't need to go there. I didn't want to go there.
So you don't know what kind of items you sent him after. You just say there is something there. Have a look.
Yeah, there's something out there.
Can I do an insight check on that?
Sure.
Can I, in the meantime, look around this shop at the books that has lying around? What kind of books are there?
Okay. Yeah, well, you look at this goblin. You don't really trust anything he's saying or doing. This is looks like a sneaky bastard. And, okay, Senua, you're looking around at the books.
Yeah, what kind of books is this?
I'll make perception.
Make a perception. Perception has been made.
Well, you see some books. Some of them look like really juicy romance novels, and you look away.
Not like one too many.
What?
You count books?
Like, I see a book, I see a picture, I am not looking at books anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to have a little look at the animal parts in the jars, if that's all right.
Yeah. Perception looking around you too, then. Or you can investigate if you want.
Yeah, I think I'll investigate. Oh.
There's some weird shit. This really is. Like some eyes floating around. Like some kind of little baby of a creature that shouldn't be outside of its mom, but it is. And just weird stuff like severed hand. Kinda looks human. That's not good. Yeah. But it's weird. You don't know what that's for. Yeah. Yes. Hey, Stampy. What happened then? You're back now, yeah? Did you find something? Well, yeah. We found a lot.
Can I interrupt the doctor here? We found the island. We found snakes and other strange snails and other strange beings who were torturing the snails. We got rid of the strange beings and actually have some of those snails on the airship. And I take a look back at the group on guard. Fuck.
I'm sure there's guards in the airport. Spaceport?
Oh, yeah. Well, I can send Clobber and Paul over there if you want. Okay, can look after the ship, Stampy. If you think it's in, well, you got some wards on it too, don't you?
I think it might be better if the Kinrakers go and guard the ship. I don't trust this goblin's men.
That's the big guys there, the Minotaur people.
Yes.
Kinraker.
Yeah, that's a good idea, guys. If you want, yeah, sure. Thanks.
Why does tiny goblin like you need all this shiny stuff? Shiny stuff for us. We stronger.
It's just books. Don't care about books.
Well, if you guys are,
that I'm looking at, brother.
If you guys are interested, I got a lot of things for sale. You can, you want to buy something? You look like adventurers. I got stuff.
Buying? We only take stuff.
Okay. No funny business. You get out of here. You gonna watch the ship, eh? You two. Tiny.
Yeah, guys, I think that might be a good idea. Why don't you go look for the ship, and if we need something, we'll buy it for you.
Hey, brother. Do you think we can take down the big guy?
Hey,
No.
you
Let's go
don't.
out. I'll
You
try to
get
push them
out of
out.
here. You get out of here. Get
No,
out.
you get out of here.
I'll try to push
We'll
them out
meet you-
firmly.
We'll meet you in the back.
No,
In
don't
the
do
back.
that.
Well, the
the
ogre
back
is gonna
alley.
try to the back alley. Well, if you go out, the ogre will let you.
Alright. Have you assumed the two brothers are now outside of the shop and going to the ship?
I'm not letting a puny guy like you push me out. I'm going back in.
No. Calm down. We've talked about this, remember?
Remember
Hey.
what?
Hey, Clubber. Hey, come out here. And from the back room, another ogre walks out. Hey, hey, boss. Hey, boss. What is it? I get pole too. No, just take care of these guys. Push them out of here. Okay. And he goes and tries to forcefully get them out. Do they resist?
Well, I guess.
We were already at the doorstep anyways. We don't want to be in your puny shop.
How big is this ogre compared to the Minotaurs?
Well, they are large. Ogres are large. These minotaurs are medium, so it's one size larger. Ogres are pretty big.
I think the Minotaurs will probably try and resist just to make a point.
Yeah, that's what I think.
No, because now there are two. I think it's more like we didn't want to be here anyways.
Yeah, because they are smart-ish about surviving.
If it was 2 versus 1 bigger guy, they can win. 2
Yeah.
versus 2 bigger guys, it's we'll go for survival.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So we didn't want to be here anyways.
Yeah.
Stupid shit.
We'll meet you later at the ship. It's fine.
Stupid shop.
Well, those guys seems like a couple of barbarians. Yeah. Well, it's nice to see them gone then.
I would not say that when they're this close.
Well, you can
Actually, I
try to
think only
get
one of
back
them is a
in here.
barbarian.
I get Paul out too.
Yeah, watch your mouth when you talk about our cow friends.
They're Minotaurs.
Well,
I'm not very. I don't call them Minotaurs ever. I just always call them cow people.
well, what Stampy? What brings you here then? You wanna tell me what you found out there, eh? Well, yes. This
I'd like to just whisper to Stampy not to disclose too much information.
Okay, make a persuasion.
I don't have very good persuasion, but I'm
Can
gonna
I?
try.
Can I help him?
Yes, that would. You can. Well, do you want to whisper too? That's pretty strange. So otherwise,
No.
you would have advantage, which doesn't help.
In this case, it doesn't help, but basically look at Stampy to make him shut up and don't tell this information to this guy because I don't trust this green goblin thing.
So, well, there was. We found. Yeah, we did find the magical item, but there was a monster, like a big. Hey, what do you think about this? And Stampy pulls out his shiny shell,
Leonard face palms.
gives it to Bart Snoggle. Yeah, this part came off the creature. I wondered we could make something out of this. Sell it. Well, you're the guy who knows money making business. And Bart Snoggle looks at it, and he waves his hands a bit, and his eyeglasses flash a bit, and he says, "Wait, yeah, this can't sure be made into something. It has some interesting properties. Yes. Okay. You say this came from a creature. Where is this? Where is this beast? Look. Did you kill it? Did it? What happened to it? Well, it was. We fought. We fought the creature.
We killed it.
Yeah, we killed.
Yeah, it's looking pretty dead.
We struck it down and pushed it off the island into the endless seas beneath us.
Yeah, Iron's gone.
Island's
Yes.
gone. What happened to the island?
It exploded.
Fell apart.
Oh. Well, I guess the beast's gone. Well, it'll come back. I guess at one point. No idea where. Well,
And
this.
you don't know how.
No.
It could also come back as, well, a snake.
Well, that's the Sea of Dreams. Well, this thing, it's interesting. I mean, you wanna sell it? I can make something out of this.
You think you can make a shield out of it?
Well, not personally, but I could have someone do that. Yes. So I'll give you
Would
I give you
that,
10 gold for this.
10 gold.
10 gold? You know what we went through to get that?
Well, for the big monster, this is just a small piece. I mean, if you have the whole monster, that would be a different thing.
I'm just gonna shoot Leonard a glance, like, meh.
I think we'll go to a blacksmith or, well, tinkerer. Someone who can actually make a shield with this.
Maybe
or
Stampy can
something
make
else.
something. He's a tinkerer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can try. I usually don't make that kind of thing, but yes, I could probably. Shouldn't be that difficult. It's pretty shield-like already, isn't it? Okay then, Stampy. How about I give you 20 gold for this.
I thought we just said that we didn't want to sell it.
Well, everything's got a price,
Well, if you'd say, I don't know, 200 gold? But 20 gold? Nah.
I don't know, I can do 200. Maybe, I mean, I could go like 50 gold. This is raw materials here. I need to employ someone to make this. Then I have to sell it. I have to make money.
Yeah.
This is a shop. I'm working here.
Yeah. And
Leonard, I don't think we need to sell it.
as I said, if you can't give a decent price for it, then I think we'll bring it to a tinkerer and make something nice out of it ourselves. Gives us a reminder of what we found on the island.
Hey Stampy, these friends of yours are not. What are these people? I could give you like 100 gold for that. That's about it, really. I won't make much money, but it's something.
We just met you, and you started off with 10 gold, and now you can say 100. That's kind of ripping us off, isn't it? In our faces.
Well, that's just bartering, bargaining.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we're doing. You don't know the value of this. I know the
No.
value of this.
Well,
I don't
my
think
father
you do.
always said I have to go with my gut feeling. And to be fair, my gut feeling says I shouldn't sell it now.
I feel like I just want to have a word with Zenue and say, this guy's taking the price up quickly. I think he really, really wants this. I think he knows something more than he's letting on.
Yeah, but my gut feeling says we could get 1,000 gold for this. And I wink. I turn around and I wink at party, Jorfer and Zenue.
Oh, party? Do you, Well, you did look like you cast Identify on this. Does that do anything? Oh, what's that Identify? Well, it's not a... How does that spell even work? Well, I know the spell. I could try doing the same.
Yeah,
I didn't
we
think
haven't
of
done that
that.
yet, have we?
So, he'll cast Identify on the piece of whatever. I mean, the shell. Black, shiny shell. And the Stampy Woggle goes, well, yeah, this does have interesting properties. The shell of the creature protects it really well, as we've noticed. It also protects him from, it protects from mental attacks like what it was using on us. It has its own protection against that as well. I think Well, if we made that into something, that could protect the user from such things.
Make a helmet out of it.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
Is it helmet shaped?
Well, not really. Would have to cut it to pieces then, I guess. I never made a helmet. Shield would be easier. I guess maybe like a breastplate could be done. Well, Stampy, you don't need things like that. I mean, there's a lot of people. What are you gonna? Who's gonna get into your heads, eh?
Well, at least you won't be when we have this as a shield.
Yeah, that's very funny. Hey, you're a cool guy. What are you? You look like a human glowy. What is that? Yeah, ASMR. Oh yeah, I heard about ASMR.
I mean, come on, guys. I don't think we need anything in this shop. I'm sorry, person. I forgot your
You
name.
don't want to buy anything? I got a lot of useful things. You're adventurers, right? You want to go out, look for monsters to kill. I got things. You want to have a look?
I think we.
Well, I've taken a look at your books, and I don't think those are the right kind of books at all. So let's just leave. Come on, Leonard.
Well, Leonard, didn't you want? You wanted to send a message?
Yes, I did. So we'll go towards a messaging tower.
Oh, you don't want to? I mean, Barty can help us.
Yeah, I also know other people that can help us.
Okay. Well, okay then, Barty. It was I guess I'll be back later then. And we're gonna go see if we can send a message. Well, you know, I can do that. I can help you out. I mean, I
Yeah,
could
but
for a price.
yeah, I know you could do everything for a price. I just want to know that the message that we send will actually arrive at the point that we want to.
Well, of course, that's what I do.
Yeah, well, you could also change the message because you have to cast the spell.
You don't trust me very much, do you?
No, not really.
Well, then get out of here. You get out of here. See you later, Stampy.
And we walk out, a small flick of the hand, and we walk out of the shop.
Yes. So you leave,
Stampy,
and these are
Stampy,
gone now.
are you sure this is a friend of yours?
Yeah,
He didn't seem very trustworthy.
We went to school together. We've done a lot of things together.
What was he like at school?
Well, I mean, he needed my help a lot. I would show him like some things he could do. I mean, there's a.
Let me guess.
Are
Did
you
you
telling
help him
me?
a lot with his homework?
Yeah, did he like copy your homework?
Well, I helped him out. I mean, I'm not. His subject is different, but I mean, it's not that. He's a nice guy. He's just a goblin, you know. Goblins are nice. Well, he's my friend, and
you could choose your own.
You know, it's. I do understand. He does need to make money. He runs a shop.
That is true.
Well, Leonard, I guess if you want to go to another messenger.
Yes.
Well, you want to find a mage who can deal with that.
Yeah, I think that would be a wise idea.
Yeah,
and I think we should not talk about being that we fought and what we got off of it before is captured by the military
or by shady dealers.
Make sure that they are not for us.
Well, we could go find the Avalon representative who's here. Well, they do have a small little outpost. It's a border town, but yes, and we can talk to them. They can probably send a message to maybe there's a ship nearby.
Yep, let's
that
do
sounds
that.
like a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's the option to go for.
Okay. Well, Stampy shows you to one of the towers, and
He knows the way.
yes, and you go inside. You climb some stairs. You get to a place, and there's a dragonborn in some nice golden armor,
Oh,
standing at the door, and he asks you, "Hey, what is your business here?"
I do a salute. I say, "Good day, sir.
Good day.
We are looking for someone who can send a message for us."
I see. Hey, you got that crest? What is that? You're is looking at your family crest.
It is the symbol I wear to my family. Proud to
Yes,
wear.
it is of House Brightborn then.
Yeah, it's correct.
Yeah, well, you are. Let me see your hand, sir. Do you?
I look. Is this normal?
Yes.
Okay. Then I take off my gloves and I show him my hands.
Yes. And he looks down at it, and he looks at your signet ring, and then he bows his head down, and he kisses the ring, and he says,
Oh.
"Of course, my lord. We'll take care of this. You are, yes. Please come inside."
Thank you very much.
Yes. And you head inside to their little tower. There's more guards. There's people. There's a lot of Dragonborn people. There's some other people too. And he shows you to somebody sitting at a desk, and he's got a bunch of books and papers and stuff. So he looks like a smart human with some glasses. And yes, this is our mage. He can deal with this. Yes.
Anyway, I think this is more something for you.
Of course, if you wish. Well, I guess I will approach the mage.
Yes. Oh, hey, hello. Who are you?
Hello. Good day.
Good day, sir.
My name's Zenue. I am in employ of Sir Leonard Brightborn. And
Oh, really?
my lord would like to send a message.
Oh, of course, my lord. Yes, I'm Osmacetas.
Alright.
And
nice to meet you, Osmacetas.
Well, what would you like to send? I can make spell 20 words. Who is the recipient of this message?
I would guess a scribe at the Queen's court.
The Queen's court. Oh, really?
Or as close enough as we can get.
Sorry.
Yes, I am a messenger. I can deal with this. I can send messages to a lot of people. I know a lot of people. That's one of my duties. Yes, I can send a message to the capital. And you want this to reach the Queen?
Yes.
Well, of course. And this is all right. He looks at the guard. The guard nods. Okay, so yes, my lord, Brightborn. Wait, what was your name? Oh yeah, you're
Leonard Theodore Brightborn.
The House Brightborn, of course. Yes. Yes, I will send a message. What would you like me to send?
We could. Do you, by any chance, know General Fancy Knuckle?
Fancy Knuckle.
Fancy Knuckle. That sounds.
I think what you said instead was Captain Felix Morgaine. Was that what you said?
Yes, that was what I said indeed. But
it's his nickname.
I called him indeed by his nickname. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, old Fancy Knuckle. Oh yeah. You know Fancy Knuckle?
Yeah, he used to train me around a bit. and he taught me ways with the sword. I know he's a pretty high-ranked captain in the Queen's Guard, and I think this message is urgent enough to send directly towards him.
Well, yes, of course, I can send it to him. I do know him, and I can send that message, yes. So, what would you like me to send? That's 20 words.
20 words. Well, I think we have to discuss it because 20 words is not a lot of words.
So, Zenue, you're pretty good with long words, which describe a good situation.
Yes.
Short.
Well,
20 words.
out of character. I think this has to be like a telegram sort of thing, so no frivolity.
Yeah.
So like
Like urgent message, stop.
Well, if it's something you need to tell him a lot, I can send multiple messages.
I am.
I don't think it's a good idea to give him too much detail. We just need to try and get him to come here and meet us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do something in the way of large world endangering creature.
No, that's too much. Something possibly endangering nearby environment.
It's not possibly. We know it was.
Well, no longer.
Urgent message, security of kingdom.
Yeah.
Come at once to New Overlook.
New Overlook. Yeah, something like that.
Yes, and this is from.
Yeah, that's probably one.
From you then, Brightborn.
Leonard.
What is your full name?
That's 3 words, but I think that would be fine.
Yeah, we should be alright.
Leonard Theodore Brightborn.
Yes, you look pretty young. Are you're the heir, Brightborn?
If you want to say you have enough words, then you can say Leonard Theodore Brightborn, heir of the House Dawnbringer, guardian of the light.
Well, I don't know if I got that. But
I got 15 now.
You say that you know him, and then he
I don't think we need to spend money on fancy titles.
Anyway, yes,
I think he will know.
You ask for it, right?
This message sounds worrisome. You sure you don't want to go into any more detail?
If he wants to get back on this,
I think discussing it in person is better than over message.
Oh, so you want him to come here?
Well, or if he knows someone trustworthy that is around.
Well, yes. Okay, I will send this message to him.
Yeah, so I've got this message. It's
Urgent message.
Yes, I will send that. Urgent message. Found something possibly endangering kingdom. Come at once. New Overlook. Leonard Theodore Brightborn. And it's sent. And he replies.
You can reply to this message.
Yeah. Exactly.
I think it's just a psychic thing that only he hears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he tells you, well, you did sound concerned, and he does know you. And apparently he does trust you as well, yes. Well, you are of the House Brightmore. Well, he said that he's currently captaining the Dawnbringer. It's not too far away. Usually, it's going around the outskirts of the border, keeping the peace and all that. He could head here, he says, to no Overlook if this is really important. You want him to just come here or take the ship? Really dangerous stuff you're talking about. We need military. We could send for reinforcements to New Overlook.
If he has the Dawnbringer, the ship, then that would be enough, I think. The amount of cannons on it.
Do we know about the Dawnbringer?
Yes.
It is named after our house. Father probably sponsored it.
Yes.
Yeah, probably. This is obvious.
So, yes, of course. Well, I'll send another message to clarify. Yes, and I'm sure he will bring the Dawnbringer here then, and you can meet him here and discuss this, whatever this is, and this will
go into my report, of course. There will be further questions later on. Yes. Well, you have a good day now, my lord.
Thank you much.
Yes. Have a good day.
Yeah, this is so.
Hot Macetas.
No, Osmesitas.
Osmesitas.
Yes, he ignores you. He's just writing something really quite frantically.
Can I see what he's writing? Can I look over his paper?
Sure. Perception. Well, it's a bit hard to see. First of all, you see kind of the start of the message that he sent, and then he looks up at you and says, "What? Is anything else?"
I was just admiring your robes, sir. They're very fancy.
Well, thank you. Goodbye.
Come on, Joffer. Let's
Sarah.
not disturb the good man.
Just give him a little nod and walk off, whistling.
Okay. So,
I mean, it's obvious that they have to record what we sent. It does sound
Actually-
urgent.
actually, he did before you left. He told you how long it would take. It's a fast ship, but it's a bit far away. It would take about a day to get here.
Well, I think we have some time to.
Go around town. We still have these 2 uncut gems. See if we can sell them.
Yes.
Oh
And
yeah.
well,
Yeah, maybe Barty would like to buy that. He buys a lot of things from me. Some things
yeah,
that I find. I made a lot of
Probably.
gold that way.
probably you could have made a lot more if you would have sold it to someone else.
I
who-
mean, we could check. We've got 2 gems. Be
You
a good
wanna-
way to go about it.
wanna go back to Barty's place?
I would like to go to a different place first and see what they would think of the price range, and then see what Barty says of it.
Well, I don't know much different places. I mean, I go to Barty's shop. Well, you can look around or ask around. I guess I haven't been here in the city for that long, so you can walk around,
Can
investigation, or yes.
the knight in golden armor, did we get his name?
Who? The
The dragonborn knight in golden armor,
oh
the one who kissed the ring. Yeah.
No, it's just
Ah.
guard.
Is he still outside of the?
Yeah, he would. Well, he escorted you in and escorted you out.
Can I ask him if he knows a place where we could buy or sell gems?
Well, yeah, my lord. Gems. Well, I think there's a jeweler somewhere about. Well, I don't trade in gems, especially jewelry. Well, my wife. Anyway,
You probably know
There's-
your way around town, don't you?
well, I mean, there's hawkers out on the street. Some of the goblins sell jewelry. I don't know if there's any fancy jewelry store or anything.
Is there like a main street where you can find shops like that?
Yes, you can head down Main Street. Yes, there's there's a lot of shops around. The goblins, they sell a lot of trash. I don't buy off them. They're terrible.
You point us in the right direction.
Of course, and gives you some directions to go. Yes, you can go to the main street, and there's a sign, and the street is called.
Main Street.
It's called Duke Marriott Street.
Oof.
Duke Marriott Street.
What are the buildings like on Duke Marriott Street?
Well, there's a lot of shops, yes, and they seem like kind of a center for trade. And there's a lot of goblins out and other kind of people in stalls selling stuff, screaming at you to buy their shit. There's looks like some inns about, and a lot of adventurers walking around looking for things.
willing to rip us off.
Probably.
So, you wanna look around for someone to talk to, sell this to?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and while we are looking around, not only to see if we can find someone to sell the gems to, but also see if we can find a crafter for maybe the shield or something else, or a helmet
Yeah.
or breastplate.
Yes, that depends on what you actually want. Do you know what you want made out of that?
Well, do we want something that one of us could use? Or do we
Well,
want to just sell it?
Can one of you guys wear a shield?
I've got a shield, you know this.
Yes, anyway, does.
You could use a better one,
I don't think I would.
because you want to have your 2 hands free for the grappling hook and spear,
Exactly.
right?
I could. I would be able to protect you better.
Yeah,
I hope.
would be nice. It's the effect of the creature had pretty nasty effect on you.
Well, yes,
Don't
you can. Yeah, we can have that made into a shield. I'm sure we can find someone around. Maybe listen for sounds of hammers. So, yeah, you can in investigation look around. Maybe persuasion if you want to ask someone, or actually, yeah, maybe perception if you want to look for something. Someone selling jewelry. Depends on what you want to do.
Okay.
You-
Can we do this together, or is it one person?
2 people can go.
Jorfer, you're pretty good at finding stuff, right?
I've got a good investigation.
Sure. Go ahead.
I'm gonna hop up onto a barrel so I can look straight down the street. And then
Yes.
I'm going to investigate.
Well, that's not actually investigation. But the
Oh.
investigation is more going around, looking a lot at places. But that's
Okay.
that's
Guess we'll
23,
do that.
so that's good.
We'll follow Jorfer.
Yeah.
Hopping on all the barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you stand in a barrel looking around, then that would be perception. But you do that first, and then you walk
Yeah,
to
I'm
something.
I'm just hopping around. I'm very athletic.
Yeah, that's a good investigation. You ignore the goblins. You think you don't trust goblins anymore. So instead, you find like further away, like a bit off the main street, there's a shop, and you look at the sign. And there's a gemmed ring on the sign, and it says Ibrahim Moisus G Gems and stuff. That's the name of the
Oh.
shop.
Oh God, what a name! Ha.
Ibrahim. Sure.
Ibrahim Moises.
Yes. So you wanna go inside?
Yep. Let's see what it has.
I guess
Let's
everybody
try.
goes inside.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, inside there's a small shop, and there's a lot of display cases with some nice jewelry, some gems. There is even some raw, uncut gems as well. And behind the counter, you see this really, really, really fat dwarf. Like he's so big.
Is he like round?
You wonder if he can move very well. Looks like he's sitting down. And he says, "Oh, hey, you what?
Oh.
Hey, welcome. This is my shop. I am Ibrahim Moisels. How are you today? How's it going?"
I'm going to look at the other two and say, do either of you speak Dwarvish? I speak Dwarvish.
Well,
Did
he's
he
speaking.
greet us? And
He's speaking common.
all right. Good day, Master Dwarf.
Hey, good day. Hey, how are you? How are you guys doing today? It's a nice day.
It's better than yesterday.
Oh, did you have a bad day?
You could
I've
say
had
that.
better.
Well,
Yeah.
you know that happens. So you wanna buy some of my stuff? I got some nice stuff. You wanna look around? There's jewelry for the ladies. There's no ladies here, I guess. There's jewelry for the men, I guess. If you like that. You're a pretty boy. Hey, you're a pretty boy. You could have some jewelry.
Actually, we might have something to sell to you.
Oh,
that
really?
alright?
Well, that depends on what it is.
I
And
look at Leonard because I think you have the gems.
Jorful, you said,
Oh.
I tried to whisper really quietly. You said before you pretty good with dwarves, right?
I can speak the language. I've studied it a bit.
Maybe it helps if you can haggle in dwarfish.
I don't know. Maybe we try and haggle in common first, and then see if he gives anything away.
Wanna try?
Yeah.
Well, the dwarf stands up anyway, and he's really
Do
fat.
that?
He breathes, breathes
He can.
heavily. Yes, he breathes heavily, and he leans over the counter to look at whatever you're gonna bring him. And he's got a little thing he puts in his eye. This is like a lens thing. So, what you got? You got something? Something nice? Yeah, we got shiny things. We found some. Well, that's Stampy Waddle. If you don't recognize his voice.
We did recognize that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I hand over the gems to Jorfer.
What will you give me for these?
Okay.
They're pretty raw, but they might be worth something.
Yeah, he looks at the gems in his hand. They're raw, yes, and gives them a look. And well, these aren't very. These are low quality stuff here. I don't know. I'd give you 10 gold for each. How about that? Huh?
Can I use my insight to see if he's telling the truth? If they're actually low quality?
Sure.
That's right. Yes.
Well, you look at him and he seems unsure. He doesn't really know.
Doesn't know.
Dwarf.
Well, I can give they are a bit unusual. I can give you.
Unusual.
I
You
can
don't
give
have
10.
experience with this type of gem?
Well, it's hard to tell really from when they are raw like this. Well, the color, I'd have to examine it closer for a while. Well, where did you find these?
One of the islands in the unknown regions.
Well, that explains finding unknown gems, I guess. Well, yeah, I can give you 20 gold for these.
I think you can go a bit higher than that, my friend.
Well, you can tell me exactly what this is, and I would if I was interested. I don't really know. I could cut these into something nice.
And Stompy Woggle,
Well, you can make a persuasion if you want.
persuasion.
Can I help with that?
Yeah, you want to say something, too. Yeah.
Oh god! Oh, you have -1. Oh god!
Well,
I'm not very charismatic,
I have a
Leonard.
+5.
Why are we letting you do the talking?
Well, Leonard, you can tell him something and you can roll too when you're done.
These are, as far as I know, of a superior unknown type of diamond.
Oh.
And I think they are a lot more expensive than what you say they are.
You can probably see on Zenu's face that he's very surprised by this information.
Well, do you think they are actually diamonds? Do you know what these are? Because that would be deception if you're trying to tell him they are diamonds.
I have no clue what color they were. But more something like, he doesn't know. So if we say that's something, well, really rare and with a strange name.
Well, you are just making shit up, so roll deception instead.
That sounds like deception.
Damn it.
Oh, really?
These are Zengovian diamonds.
These are diamonds, really. Well, pretty boy's not a good liar. I could go like, sure. I don't really. Since I guess nobody knows what these are, I could give you 12 gold, cut them into something nice. I'm sure I could sell it for more. I mean, 12 gold each.
But he knows what it is. Isn't it more rare than that?
Are you
That
asking
makes
him?
it really, really rare.
Are you asking him if he knows what it is?
Yeah, he said no. He said he didn't know what it was.
Yes.
If nobody knows what kind of gem this is, that means it's really rare. If a master dwarf does not know, then who will?
Are you telling him this?
Yeah.
I'm a master dwarf, eh? I'm sitting here in this shitty frontier town filled with goblins, selling shitty jewelry. I can buy these shitty gems from you, sure, 12 gold each.
I'm going to turn to the group and I'm going to say, look, guys, do we want to sell them here, or do we just want rid of them for the gold, or do we actually want to spend time trying to find out what they are?
I
have to say I don't care that much.
For me, it's like the same, and I pull my shoulders up with making the question
You shrug.
sign. I shrug. Yes.
Okay,
I was looking for the name.
Okay.
I turn back to Ibrahim, and now in Dwarvish, so the others don't hear me, I say, look, my friend, you're going to pay us 20 each, and I'm not going to get my daggers out.
Well, make intimidation then.
It's a -1 intimidation as well.
Well, he kinda looks backwards towards something.
Giant warhammer above the counter.
And he says to everyone, "Get out of here. Get out of here."
Jofer, what did you do?
Oh, I guess he just wasn't for selling today. Come on, let's go.
Well, okay.
I'm sorry, sir. We'll leave.
Thanks for doing business.
Okay,
I'll
he
walk out.
reaches down under the counter, just looking at you, leaving. Jorfer especially. Okay, you leave.
Yeah, we leave.
Yeah, had to give it a try, guys. I mean, come on.
I have no clue what you said, but we'll find a better place to sell it. We have at least a day before the Dawnbringer arrives, so...
Yeah, guess we've got at least a day to piss off every shopkeeper in this town.
Everybody's gonna kick you out, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I still think that if he doesn't know what kind of gem this is, that is pretty rare.
I'm not sure if it's rare or if he just isn't very good at recognizing gems.
Yeah, it could also be. So
Could have at least consulted a manual, checked.
Yeah, he could have. But we'll ask someone else. We'll find another shop.
I guess. Sure.
Okay, you wanna keep looking
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll keep walking.
for another shop? Well, you've already made investigations for that. All you can find is there are goblins selling some jewelry on the streets.
Then we go to a goblin.
Okay.
I mean, let's go to a goblin shop, sure.
Yes, you go to a goblin. He's standing behind a market thing. What's it called? Like a stand? Is that what it's called?
Mhm.
Yeah, with a little roof on it, and there's some gold rings and some necklaces there. And he looks up at you and he smiles really widely, and he says, "Hey, hey, 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 hey! Look at what I got! You wanna buy some gems? I got some gold necklaces. I got rings. Hey, what do you want? You wanna get something?"
I think it's the other way around, because we've
Hey.
got what you need.
You got what I need? Hey, what is that? What do you got? Ooh, I'm excited.
We have some gems
Gems?
that we like to sell. Really shiny things. Shiny
Oh,
stones.
let me see that. Shiny?
Shiny? Shiny?
Let me see that. So you
Right.
show him the gems?
I guess.
Who has
Okay.
the gems?
You have them.
Oh, I've got them. I'll show them the gems.
Yeah, well, he looks at them and he says, "Ah, those are rocks. What are those? Those are rocks. I don't want to buy rocks.
Shiny rocks.
Uncut?
Uncut.
Oh,
You
I
can
don't-
create whatever you want from it.
I don't cut gems. I
But
sell.
you probably know someone who does.
Oh yeah, there's this fat fucking dwarf. It's so fat. Oh,
I think I've met someone like that. Yes.
he really needs
You
to
know,
go outside or
someone who
not
is
eat so
more
much.
competent.
Eh? Competent? In what? Gyms?
Yeah.
No. I can get those. I mean, if they are gems, gem rocks.
Yep.
Well,
Yes.
roll persuasion, Leonard.
Bam.
Oh yeah. Well, that's gems inside. Oh, yeah. So that could
Really
be
special ones.
that could be a lot of gold, eh?
Yeah.
I know I could buy those. I give you I give you 5 gold each.
You can go up a bit, don't you? Pretty rare. There's only 2 of them.
Oh, they're rare. They're really rare. Is it worth a lot?
Have you ever seen one of these?
No, it looks like a rock.
These are the only 2 around here.
Ooh. Oh yeah. How about the 10 gold each?
I think you can go up. If you double it,
Double.
20 gold each. You can do that.
I don't know.
You can probably sell them to a really nice looking lady.
Maybe
Impress
I
her
can.
a bit.
Oh, maybe I can sell them to the dwarf. Oh, Ibrahim. Yeah, I know him. Oh. Well, yeah. He'll probably be interested in this. He cuts gems.
I'm just trying not to laugh. Like I'm just like stood behind Zenue, just like.
Zenue is a bit ashamed. It seems like this goblin isn't very bright.
What are you laughing at? What is this?
You could.
I'm not laughing.
This
dwarf
is just so fat.
Hey, he is pretty fat. Yeah, I think this is a good deal. I can get 20 gold each. Yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks. That's so nice of you. They're really rare. This is really nice. I'm gonna keep I'll go to the dwarf later. I'll see what he says. Wow, this is my big break. I'm gonna make so much gold. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Shall we ask him what he knows about Barty?
Barty?
Oh,
yeah.
If he's another goblin.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, I know all the goblins. That's yeah. Every goblin knows every other goblin. Of course. Barty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bart's know a briar branch?
That's the weird guy with the hat. Eh?
He did have a hat, yes.
And some ogres.
Yeah, some very weird books.
Yeah, I've seen him about, I guess. What do you want? What do you want from me? I don't know him.
Ah, that's alright.
Get out of here. These are mine now. My gems. Get out of here.
Yeah.
So he gives you your 20 gold each. 40 gold?
Yes, then it's 8 gold pieces for everyone.
Also, while you were fucking about selling those things, Stampy just ran off and went and bought himself a new healing potion.
Oh, good job, Stampy.
Oh, thanks. There's a new one. Yeah. I guess if we find anything else dangerous, I could give it to one of you. I don't need it as much, it seems, as those who are more stronger than me. I don't fight very well, you know.
Maybe for emergencies, when someone's actually down on the floor.
Yeah. That was what this was for. Yes, the last one.
Yeah. I understand. Anyway, I'm happy we sold some gems for a bit of gold. I have to say, I'm not very happy about the way we sold the gem for a bit of gold. It didn't seem like... I'm not sure if that goblin actually did get a good deal.
Well, we don't know what they're actually worth, and I still think the dwarf just set us up.
Yeah, I think that dwarf was slow rolling us.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what gems are worth, but it didn't feel.
A lot more than this.
Yeah, I guess.
If they are handy, they will cut the gem and they will sell it for like 200 gold each, at least.
Really?
Good jewelry is so expensive, and as I said, these are, as far as we know, the only 2 of these gems that are known of.
Well, you must know, Leonard. I'm sure you're right.
Well, I have seen many people with jewelry, and I have never seen this kind of gem before.
We don't have jewelry where I come from. We just wear carved rocks.
You wear carved rocks? What? What is?
Yeah,
Carved rats?
little pendants and
Oh,
tokens. But we don't have jewelry. There's no valuable
mean-
gems.
Technically, a gem is also a rock.
Ah, but these don't shine. They're just dull.
Well, you can polish them.
Well, yeah, if you want to sit around polishing your rock all the time.
is that a euphemism? Oh, well, guys.
Very much.
What you wanna do now? Then we gotta wait for that ship to get here, I guess.
I think we want to find a blacksmith, don't we?
Oh yeah, there was
Oh, yeah.
that too. So
Maybe
you wanna
we'll find another dwarf.
look around for that. You could go ask the
Yes.
other dwarf.
Let's not ask the other dwarf. Let's just, like Stampy said, just listen for the sound of hammers.
Yeah, perception. 2 people could do that if you're feeling perceptive.
Yeah, I'm feeling something.
I'm not perceptive. I won't do that.
I'm not feeling
I'm
anything.
just letting the other 2 guide me.
Well, Senua is the only one doing that. You don't.
Stampy?
Oh, you want me to listen? Oh, yeah, I can look around.
Well, you've been here before.
I've never been to a blacksmith. Yeah.
Oh, well, me neither.
You
Well,
know
not
I
even for
got
parts for your ship.
-2 wisdom.
You look
I
so
don't-
bright.
I don't hear anything. What's going on
Yeah.
here?
Me
Well,
neither.
wisdom is like perception more than intelligence. It's not very good at that.
Can we
Oh.
look in the sky for like plumes of smoke that might be from a forge?
Well, you've already done double perception. You can't hear
Yeah,
anything.
I
You
guess.
could ask around.
So anyway, I looked at that and didn't see it.
Yeah, we can stroll around and ask a few people.
Yeah, you can.
do it.
Persuasion.
We can-
talk to someone.
Yep. We'll take our time. I'll talk with someone.
Yeah, it does take a while because you can't see anything.
Oof.
So you go up to someone and you notice, oh shit, that's a soldier from the Avalon, and you just flash your noble heritage, and he goes, oh yeah, it's right over there, my lord.
Is that a euphemism?
Yes, you flash your
I
noble heritage.
flash my noble heritage.
Yeah, that's quite some heritage you got there.
This is a nice heritage.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he points you down another street, and the street is called Clangy Hammer Street.
Oh, the clue is in the name.
Yeah,
Clangy
Yeah,
hammer.
we should have thought of that before.
yeah,
Well, let's go there.
yes. And you go down and you hear some hammers clanging.
Ting.
Yeah,
So, Dr. Stompwoggle, you've been here before. Didn't you ever wonder why Clangy Hammer Lane was called Clangy Hammer Lane?
I never really thought about it. Well, you find a blacksmith.
Have you, by any chance, also seen a lane which has something with gems or
Cutty Gem Lane.
yeah, something like that?
No, I don't recall anything like that.
Okay, then we didn't miss that one. That's good.
Yeah. So you find a blacksmith. There's a couple to choose from. There's one you see outside. There's a giant orc hammering a smith. What's it called? An anvil. And a bit further away, there's another dwarf, and he's just sitting having a break outside the blacksmith. He's got a giant beard.
It's dwarf first. I know it's kind of well,
Racist.
yeah, but I know that orcs are pretty good at crafting weapons, really sharp ones. But we don't weapon. We want a shield.
Okay. Yes. So you go up to the dwarf.
Yes.
Oh, hello. What's happening?
Hello, Master Dwarf.
Hey,
Um,
master.
We
What?
we are looking for someone who can craft us a shield of some material that we have found.
Oh, so you go to Clammy Hammer Street, eh? That's
Yes,
where you are. Hey,
could not be missed.
you wanna talk to the boss, eh? I'm just sitting having a break out here. I'm on my break. Get out of here. Yeah,
Boss
go in.
inside?
Talk to the boss. Yeah.
All right.
Good, then we'll go inside. Thank you.
Yeah, get away from me.
We just walk inside.
And
These dwarves are so grumpy.
you go inside, and
Maybe
Dwarfs,
that's just
what are you gonna
dwarfish
do, man?
for have a nice day. Get away from me.
They're always a bit short-tempered.
that's very funny.
Bugger off.
So you go inside, and inside is a big, nice smithy, and there's some more dwarves there, and also you see this big, giant gnoll with some big hair, but mane, like a red mane, and some glowing yellow eyes, and he's looking at you, and he's dressed in a blacksmith apron, and he's got this huge hammer, and he looks at you, and he says,
Hey, 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 hey. You wanna? Hey, who are you? Hey, how's it going?
Hello, sir.
Ah, hello.
We are looking for someone who can craft us a shield of some material that we have found.
Oh
And
yeah,
the dwarf outside said we had to speak with the boss.
yeah, that's me. I'm Costnester Smith. That's my name.
Hello, hello, Mr. Schmidt.
No, Smith. Smith. It's. Oh, forget it. Everybody thinks I'm Smith. Well, of course I am. Well, I'm Smith. Costnester Smith. Smith. Oh, just forget it. So you can I see that one? What do you got for me then? Can I see what you got?
Who has the item?
I believe you do.
Yeah, you probably.
well, Stampy Woggle was carrying it around, I think. Or
Oh,
I
Oh
think
yeah.
so.
yeah, here, Master Smith. Look at this.
Oh yeah. You wanna? What do you wanna? This is some kind of shell, some creature, hey? Is that what this is?
Yeah, some sort of shell. We found it.
Yeah, what do you wanna make of this? Hey? Hey? What do you want? Huh?
We thought of crafting a shield with it because, well, it's already in a shield-like shape. But maybe
Yeah.
you know that you can create something else with it.
Huh? Well, I mean, it's not that much of it. Shield would be good. It's not a very big shield, but could put it on like a plate. Could cut it apart. No, I think shield is the best idea here. You know, you gotta go with the material. What it looks like. You don't want too much fancy stuff. Eh? What?
No, it doesn't.
wanna-
It doesn't have to be really fancy as long as it's useful and it protects.
You know, just cut it down a bit, but put some bolts in and some straps. It's not a lot of work really. It's a fine, good material. Yes.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Well, it's gonna take a bit of time. Not too much. It's not a lot of work. Yeah. Well, give me like rest of the day, and
That's
about
fine.
yeah,
What
I'll
would
have about 50 gold for that, and I'll take care of that for you. Oh, hey, you wanna pay up front? You can pay half, maybe half after.
50 gold seems
yeah.
like a lot.
You
It's
trust?
a bit much for crafting a shield, right?
Sure, I can buy a whole new shield for that.
I think you can buy
There's
10 for that
a-
price.
This is something. This material. What is this really? This is something special, isn't it?
How
It's
about
I
this?
think about 60 gold will cover it.
How about
60.
this?
Yep.
You
Sorry.
said you're gonna trim bits off. So how about 45 for the work, and we let you keep the trimmings?
That's that's useless, little boy. Oh man, what are you?
You could make all sorts with the little trimmings, arrowheads, daggers.
You're silly. Get out of here. About 60 gold would cover it. Yeah.
You started with 50, now you're going up?
This is. I mean, looking closer at this, it's something. This really seems special. What is this? Where did you get this?
Well, we found it on an unknown island.
Yeah, there's a lot of unknown stuff out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
It's for
You
60
can,
gold.
if you really wanna, yeah, you can roll persuasion, see if he bites on anything.
Yeah, he can go a bit lower than that.
Well, I
I'm
actually
sure
think
he can.
There's
Leonard,
Hmm?
I actually think I don't have 60 gold, or to be honest, 45. So I don't think I can afford this anyway.
Go a bit lower than that.
Well, yeah, bits, but like I say, I still can't afford it. So I would suggest not wasting this good gentleman's time.
I'm not a gentleman. I'm a gnoll. Hey,
Well, this good knoll time.
I am pretty good.
I
I'll
assume so.
give you, pay me about 59 gold. Sure. I can go lower. No, that's not much lower. You're gonna pay me that. You're gonna get out. Okay.
Well, then we're going to, if you don't mind, check somewhere else if we can get a bit lower price. Because 60 gold is, I think, a bit too much for craft.
Wow, where are you going? You go.
Well, somewhere else.
Yeah, maybe next door.
There was this crafty looking orc next doors.
Eh,
We
no,
can check with the
don't
dog.
don't talk to that guy.
Why
And
not?
why not?
He's terrible. I mean, okay, I could. How about like 45 gold?
So you can do it for that price. That sounds like a good deal. If you can have it done by the end of the day,
Yeah, end of
then
day.
we'll do it for 45.
Well,
Yeah.
let's
night.
shake on that. Good sir.
How about a bit more than just shake on it? Do you mind signing here?
Oh, of
I
course.
just scribble a little note like, agree
A
to
receipt.
make this for that.
Yes, he motions to one of his helpers. It's a little goblin boy, and the goblin signs it for him because he can't fucking write.
Oh, the null can't write.
Oh, that's
and the
fine.
goblin just
He puts his mark on it like his symbol for the shop and the shopkeeper. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's signed now, please. Now hand me the gold. I'll get to work. Yeah. This'll be a fine shield. Don't go across the street to the other guy. This is the place to shop.
right. So, I got 28 gold.
Well, it's 9 gold each, isn't it? Are we still? We're still carrying the Kinraker brothers' share of the gem gold.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we could use gem gold for it. And I'll the rest of it.
We can do the 9 gold each.
All right.
They don't know what we sold anyways.
So you hand him 45 gold. Is that what you do?
All right.
Yes.
That is what we do.
Oh, pleasure doing business. Goodbye.
We'll see.
I'll see you
We'll
later.
see. Yes, we'll see you tonight.
Good afternoon.
Remember my name.
Till what time are you open?
I'm Cousin Esther Smith. The Smith. What? I'll just come
Till
back. I'll be here. like a
Alright.
nighttime when the sun goes down. It's outside the window. And he starts singing a bit and going to work. I'm gonna cut down the shield, and I'm gonna put some bolts in the shield. Then I'm gonna take gold. I'm gonna go and have a party with my friends tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think we still paid him a lot, but if we can get the shield and protects us,
It's worth
I
it.
guess.
yeah, I think so.
I
too.
hope it's worth it.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think things might just be expensive here because it's out here in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and all the adventures, everyone paying a lot for strange things, so.
Yes. So, excuse me. I've been talking very strangely for a while.
Quite some
We
time,
didn't
yes.
notice.
So you head out, and Stampy looks at everyone and says, "What now, guys? Hey?"
I think we can probably find a few drinks on our way back to the ship and share it with Kinrakers.
Oh, you
Yeah.
wanna get? Yeah.
If you
Well-
don't mind us staying on your ship, of course.
Well, of course there's a. You got the hammocks downstairs. You can sleep there. So we need to go and get the kin breakers. Then you wanna go out for some drinks?
I wanted to grab a few drinks and bring them with us to your ship.
So just buy a bottle.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, sure. We can do that. What do you wanna buy? Well, over there. So let's have some. What about Goblin Firewick's whiskey? I like that.
That sounds strong.
Sure, we'll grab a bottle of it.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And that'll be a gold piece. Where gold
Right.
piece, please? Give it to
I,
me. Give me
I
my
pay for
gold. Hey, thanks. It's
Give
the
us-
liquor.
Give
Have
us the
fun.
bottle, eh?
Be careful.
thanks.
This
we will.
is fire whiskey.
We'll find out. We probably won't set the town on fire anyways.
Okay. Goodbye.
And
As we're walking
Leonard, I
back
didn't
down
know.
as we're walking back down the main street, can I just have a little investigate to see if there's anywhere that sells sort of mushrooms or anything like that?
Yes. You want mushrooms? What kind of mushrooms?
I want to see if anybody has similar mushrooms to the type we saw on the island.
Okay, investigate. Yes. So you're walking down Main Street and you see a bunch of goblins. They're screaming at you to buy their shit. You don't want to buy their shit because you don't see any interesting shit.
In that case, I'm just gonna pick up a bag of lettuces from the nearest little grocer, flick him a gold piece, and take them back for the snails.
Okay, that's a lot for lettuce, but the goblin seems very happy with that.
Oh, it's a big sack of lettuce.
Yeah.
It's not just one or
Got a
two.
whole cart full of lettuce, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah. So you head back to the ship.
yeah.
When you get back to the ship, you see the two brothers standing there on deck, and the snails are there. And they're just going. And the brothers are just poking the snails, and just looking at them.
Hey,
Do the snails look in pain?
No, they just look a bit confused.
Probably
what are these things really? What are we gonna do with these? You wanna? I mean, you can poke them harder. Though that blood was interesting.
I'm going to offer them some lettuce.
Well,
Cows or the snails?
Garius is a kind of. Garius does like the snails a bit more. He did feel sympathy for them, especially the tortured ones. So he thinks, "Oh no, brother, these are our snails now. These are our friends. Oh, see, yours brought them food." And the snails start moving really slowly towards yours, and they wave their arms, tentacle arms, and they go. Yeah, they're really hungry.
At least they're happy about the
Yeah.
lettuce. No, I think Zenue will write a letter and we'll try to send it before leaving this island. But I guess they get the rest of the day, so
You
it's fine.
want to send a letter from the island to somewhere else?
Yeah, to home.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
You'd have to pay like a silver, probably.
Expect it to be very expensive compared to a magic spell. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. I guess we'll have a drink. It's probably extremely strong.
Well, Stampy takes a swig of that. Oh, that's great. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. That's nice.
That really mellowed him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Very nice.
All right.
Okay, guys, just make sure we remember to go and pick up that shield later.
Yes.
Yes,
I will try to remember. Let's not have too much of the fire whiskey.
And then, yeah, I can just imagine the Kinraker brothers, they're just like headbutting each other. Just
Probably while poking a snail.
Yeah. Okay, that's the end.